Hey, this is Web Junior 1977 here, back in the Oasis once again. Been a little while, probably been, well, it's been at least a week since I've done anything, but haven't really done a whole lot. Been a little bit busy, but hopefully I'll be getting to more videos soon, and hopefully getting into retro gaming again very soon. Kind of setting up an easier way for me to do retro games. Got a PS3 now, and I got it. I got my PS3 jailbroke. There we go. Got my PS3 jailbroke and got a bunch of games on it. So, gonna put some more on it though. I need to put for like requests and stuff. I need to put more on it, and it's gonna be filmed on a HD TV, just because it'll look a little bit better. Maybe just because it's the PS4 or PS3 is designed to work off HDMI, but do that for now. If I don't like it, I'll probably switch back and forth like I normally do. I'll switch back to the CRT. The CRT is always, as everybody knows, the best way to go. I mean, when it comes to playing the retro games, it's always the best way to go. But try to get some people in here and hopefully strike up a conversation and go for an hour or so. Kind of had a busy day today. Went down to my dad's in Middletown, Maryland. It's about an hour and a half or so away. So kind of had a long day, but figured I'd still get on here, come my last night before I go back to work, and do some sort of stream, just to let everyone know I'm still alive, still doing videos. Like I said, I need to start doing more videos. It's hard to do sometimes. Nothing wrong with me. I'm not sick or anything anymore, but I did have COVID-19 for a little while, but over that now, and that's kind of why I didn't do some videos here back a while back, but over all that now, so, and want to do some videos here very soon. Here, not this coming week, but I think it's next week. The plant that I work for will be shut down for those 4 days. Well, it was going to have been 5 days, but I work 4/10s now, so for the 4 days it'll be shut down. So I'm going to try to get as many videos as possible done up there. Not sure about the times on it. I'm going to try to get I'm going to try to get most of them done around this time, because it's funny because when I worked on second shift, I always seemed to work around this time frame, and most of my viewers, who I appreciate, by the way, all of you, normally come in on this time frame. So it's I want to do most of it in this time frame. So I kind of hit the majority of my viewers and stuff, so hopefully hey, how's it going? Are you new to the channel? I don't remember seeing your name, but there's people that come and go a lot, so who knows? I mean, it's hard to remember all the names, that's for sure, because there's a bunch of them that come and go, and some of them pop in once in a while whenever they can. I know how that is. It's hard to. A lot of my friends are like, "Sorry, I didn't make it to to the live stream. It's like, dude, you can't make can't make it to all of them. I know I surely don't. I wish I could, but you just can't do it. You can't. You just watch it after the fact. That's why I try not to make these too long, unless I'm doing games and stuff, because nobody wants to come in after the fact and watch a couple hours worth of. It's mostly just for hey, Lady Scooby-Doo, how's it going? Hope all's well. It's been a while since I talked to you. Make sure you check her out on YouTube, Lady Scooby-Doo. I think this is a new viewer. I think. I could be wrong. I'm sorry if I am. Like I said, it's hard to to memorize all of them. I mean, obviously, like the people I talk to more and build a friendship with and know a little bit more. Like Lady Scooby-Doo, she's I talk to her a lot. I send not a lot, but I mean I've talked to her multiple times, and I know that name. You know what I mean? But I am good. But a lot of people, they come in and it's just hard to remember all the names. That's good. I think you should watch. Okay. Damn. I'll have to check out your channel. The burrito part kind of sounds familiar, but like I said, it's hard to, especially my old age. Getting old, you forget shit a lot, so I apologize for that. It's been a while. Yeah, I see a lot of my old friends come on here a lot, and it's awesome to see him come, to see him again. Like I saw, I don't think he came in my video this time, but he came in Game Dungeon Productions, who's now on Twitch. Make sure you check out his channel as well. On Twitch, he still has a YouTube channel, but he doesn't do. He still has a lot of videos up, but he doesn't post to YouTube anymore. But his name's Fatality. Awesome dude. I'm like, yeah. I was in there, and I'm like, I'm glad to see him in there, because I hadn't talked to him for a while. But yeah, it's good to see some people in here. I normally don't get anybody talking until like 15 minutes in, so this is awesome. So hopefully that's a sign of a good stream. Who knows? But I did get one new thing that I can think of off the bat. I got the Studio Series 86 Grimlock. He's got the I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in. I'll make sure I check out your channel and make sure I'm subbed to your channel. But yeah, it's Studio Series 86 Grimlock, and he's got the Skylinks, some of the Skylinks blast effects for his fire. Pretty awesome. Got them stored over here by the Studio Series 86 Grimlock. Just because there we go. Making sure I take a picture of that name, because the way I can check them out. I like anybody that subscribes to me. I normally go in when I get on my computer or my laptop or whatever, and subscribe back, whether they have content on their channel or not. I just out of respect, I just go and subscribe back to make sure that, you know what I mean, if they're going to subscribe to my channel, at least I can do is subscribe back. You know, I mean, that's seems like the right thing to do. You know what I mean? You didn't see this, Lady Scooby-Doo. My mom, I don't even know where she found it at, but it's pretty awesome. I'm not even going to take it out of the packaging. It's an old Walkman CD player, still in its packaging. And it's funny because it's sapphire blue, and that's my birthstone, sapphire blue. It's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Still in the packaging. In that packaging that would cut your shit out of your hands. It actually has perforations here, so it would come all apart easy, but I don't even have no use for it to you know what I mean. I use my phone to listen to music, so it doesn't really. But I just think it's a cool it's just a cool thing to hang in a retro gaming area, you know. It's not gaming, but it's still retro. I mean, if it was a cassette deck, I mean, obviously it'd be more retro, but still, it's pretty retro. Brand new, still wrapped up in the plastic in there and everything. Yeah, that's basically. Hey, Christoph. Hey, brother. Glad to see you on here, brother. Yeah, that's basically what it is. 90s. But yeah, it's still sealed in the packaging and everything. I just hang it up here for display. Check this out, Chris. Studio Series 86 Grimlock. It's got Wheelie on his back with a slingshot. Pretty awesome. I got them displayed over here by Skylinks, and I got Wheelie basically pointing his slingshot at Starscream. Starscream standing on Skylink's back. Yeah, glad to have you back, brother, for sure. It's been a while since I had you on here. It's been a week since I've even been on. Like I said, I want to try to do some more videos here as much as possible. Might start doing some like gaming videos and stuff and streaming them. It's kind of an easy thing to do. You be playing a game while you're doing it. You don't have to, you know what I mean? Don't have to do quite as much as you would, you know. It's not the preparation, you know what I mean? Like the preparation for this is, and I'm talking about preparation H either, but the preparation for this, you know, it doesn't take forever to set this up, but you got to freaking go and, let's see. You gotta like go into the thing on your PS4, and then you gotta get your phone out and get the app ready and correlate both of them. You gotta put the title in and turn the sound off and turn, you know what I mean, and flip the screen and blah 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 blah. But on the game, you just basically start your game and then hit, you know, broadcast gameplay. Boom, you're done. You know, you can talk. And I can put my ugly mug up in the screen where it says Retro Gamer. Could put my ugly mug up there. And, you know. Do you have Mortal Kombat 11? No. No, I don't have Mortal Kombat 11. How's the family? How's the family in the PS5? Doing good. Doing good. I don't know if I talked to you since I had COVID. I had COVID-19. But I got off easy, I think. I had like a fever and a cough and a slight headache. It was nothing terrible, but I still had to stay home, obviously. So I didn't give it to someone else. And I think that was the worst part of it, more than anything, was staying home. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between staying home for, you know, a few days and like, I just don't want to go nowhere, as opposed to staying home and knowing you can't go nowhere. You know, like, because even if you don't feel like going anywhere, you still have it in your mind, like, okay, if I want to go to the store, or if I want to do something, you know, go here or go there, I can go there. But if you have it if it's in your mind, you can't leave the house, it's kind of, I don't know. It's a mindset more than anything, and I think that was the worst part of it more than anything. But no shit. PS5 didn't. Nope, didn't break down yet. Did I show you the? Did I show you what color it was, Chris? My cousin got over COVID a month ago, but he had it pretty bad along with. Yeah, see, my family didn't catch it. Didn't catch it. I think my son had a fever like one night, and we gave him some medicine, and it was fine. I think you did black. No, it's blue. It's like a. Well, here's the can of paint. Here's the can of paint that I used to spray it. What is it? Is it Blaze? Can't remember what color they call it. Well, it says Blaze, but yeah, Blaze Blue. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. Actually, I could bring a picture of it up for you. Probably be the easiest thing. If I could find a picture in all the gazillion frickin' pictures I have in my damn phone. Yo, Mr. Trans Aaron 38, what's up, brother? Alright. Bring it up in that corner. Wait a minute. I already have the already have it. Right there it is. Yeah, look at that, Trans Aaron 38, Mr. Christoph's in the house. We gotta play some games, brother, one of these days. We gotta find a game you and UI and Eric can play together. Blue bag. Now blue PS4 or 5, yeah. Yeah, blue PS5. I got a blue PS3 controller too. Got a blue case on my phone too. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's cool color. I like the color. I put the. Woo! Oh, Aaron, I'm gonna send you a picture, by the way, that I just saw. That's at a frickin' Walmart. It's at a frickin' Walmart. They have those. I guess they did have them at Walmart, didn't they? Never mind. They've been having them at Walmart. But look how many they have. It just the sheer number of them staggered me. And then I was like, Walmart. I was like, oh, okay, wait a minute. We got ours at Walmart. Never mind the Walmart part. But they have a shit ton of them there. Like, they must have got like what, 4 cases of them in or something. Not that we need anymore, but oh yeah, top shelf, huh? Blue Ghost Popper. Oh, did they actually have them in the system? Is actually having them? Yeah, the Warzone, Chris, is the free version of it. Is a free version. Probably going to a Walmart tomorrow, Aaron. If there's anything you're looking for. Might go to the Bedford Walmart, I'm not sure. I know we got to go get some groceries and stuff, so I'm not sure. It'd probably be the East Freedom Walmart, but I might go to the Bedford one too, or the Everett Walmart, excuse me, but I'll have to check because, yeah, I know I'm a PC guy. As far as Cold War goes, though, Chris, if you have it on, if you have Cold War on PC, it's cross compatible with the other stuff. Now you might not be able to like voice chat or whatever, but that was a weird thing. I don't know if I told you that, Chris, but one of our buddies had it for the PS4 and the free version of it, and oh yeah, that's right. I will. I'm not sure about that. I think, but I'm not sure. Oh my God. But yeah, but anyway, our buddy had it for the PS4. I was downloading on my PS4, but it takes hours to download that thing because it's like 90 some gigs now. But and I might have to take it off my PS5 again and put it back on the PS4 because I'm starting to run out of space on the PS4 or 5 now. Still got a decent enough room now, but if I get too many more updates, I might have to. But I have it on. I have the game for the Xbox One, and we was playing, or Aaron was playing on the Xbox One with our buddy on the PS4, but it wouldn't. You couldn't hear him through the voice chat, so I started up my PS4 and did the voice chat with the PS4 as he's playing on the Xbox One. Yeah, it's crazy. Bro, I saw the size is 100 plus gigs. Yeah, it is crazy. That's why I have to keep taking it off or flip-flopping it between the PS4 and the PS5 and all. It's depending on what game I'm playing and stuff. I'd like to keep it on the PS5 because it runs it better, it seems, but the loading times are better and everything like that. But oh, I hope they come out with the update soon that I can expand the storage on the PS5. I don't know why they have an expansion bay if day one you can't expand it. That makes no sense to me, but oh, thank you. Yeah, my mom got that for me. I'm not sure where she got it from, but it's weird because it's red on the back. Like, why wouldn't you paint the front red? But the back of it is red where you can't see. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, I hope so. I definitely hope so. And the crappy thing is they haven't told you what what memory you need for it yet. Like what RAM, not RAM. It looks like a RAM stick, but it's not. They haven't told you what stick of you know, like a hard drive stick. It's like a stick, you know, except for like RAM, but it doesn't plug in the side. It plugs in the end. They haven't told you what it is yet, or what's compatible yet. So what's bad about it is when that update drops, and they tell you what stuff whatever hard drive, or I don't want to call it a hard drive, but it's like a RAM stick, but a hard drive. It's like a solid state kind of thing. But as soon as they announce which ones you can use, you know it's going to be hard as hell to find them. And you don't want to buy one ahead of time because it might not be compatible. And then you're sitting on this freaking $100 or $200 or $300 freaking hard drive thing you can't even use. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. Yeah. Yep. Right here. It's got the wheels that go down. You can put the wheels down on it. Yeah, how's it going, Deadpool? Glad you could stop in. There's a button on the back here somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, right there. Sorry, the camera doesn't know what to do with the light, but it lights up nice. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Can't remember how much I paid for it anymore, but I could tell I had it sitting on my Xbox. I don't know if you could see it or not, but my original Xbox I have it painted gold, and that wheel right there, yeah, you're right there. It's got gold on it. You're the first one in a while, Deadpool, that's actually looked back here and said something like, hey, how about that? Well, I mean, Lady Scooby-Doo just said about the Superman logo, but speaking of Back to the Future, custom-made Pepsi Perfect. Label courtesy of Mr. Transaran 38. Got some of them printed up. I made another one for a good buddy of mine. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. Hey, what's up? Yeah, what's in here is just like flat soda from stuff I had laying around. When you have kids, you have like you know, flat sodas laying around. Well, hell, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm even guilty of that myself. I can't give you a tab, son, unless you order something. Give me a Pepsi free. If you want a Pepsi, son, you're gonna have to pay for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a few people in here. That's cool to see. Got my Coca-Cola, you know it. Cherry Coca-Cola. Oh, yeah. That's the saddest sound in the world. Empty Coca-Cola. Yeah, I made the trash can. Holy hell. Imagine that. Maybe I should play the lottery. No, I shouldn't. Got better things to spend my money on. But yeah. Don't think I got... Oh yeah. Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake, where death awaits you. No. I got a bunch of the, you can't see them, but I got 7 of the NECA Friday the 13th figures up there on my shelf. One of these days I might actually do reviews on them, but one of these days might actually be able to show you those if the camera cooperates. The camera cable's long enough. And right there they are. Got my shelf up here. Up behind me here. It's a kind of a shelf you guys and gals never see because it's behind the camera. So you never get to see that. Don't really get to see that shelf much either. There's my Skylinks and Studio Series 86 Grimlock. There's my Ultra Magna shelf. Quite a bit of shit in there. That was scary, wasn't it? Sorry, guys. Sorry, everyone. Didn't mean to scare you like that. Oh. Yeah, got quite a bit of stuff in here. I'm running out of space, quite frankly. I've been running out of space, but that's the way it works usually. Yeah, you better clean that shit up. Literally, you better clean that shit up. I got a question for you, Chris. You might have heard of it before. You've obviously heard of the Mortal Kombat movies, right? The first Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation. You've heard of those movies, correct? Not literally. I saw this at a grocery store I shop at quite frequently, a little too frequently. And it's got Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and then it has a 9-episode series of Mortal Kombat Legacy. I'm a pretty big Mortal Kombat fan, and I've never heard of Mortal Kombat Legacy. Yeah, I mean, the first one was alright, and the second one, but like you just said, but I never saw Mortal Kombat Legacy. Have you ever seen that? Right there's the... Oh, you love it? Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Good. Because I've never... It's weird how shit like that, like, slips by you. Like I've been a Mortal Kombat fan since the first Mortal Kombat came out, you know. And I've never heard of that. Like, I've never heard of Mortal Kombat Legacy. And it's like 9 episodes. I have to binge watch this the week I'm off. But, yeah, it's... Get over here! Yeah, that's what they should have. That's what they should advertise it. That'd be pretty fucking funny. Be good marketing strategy. But, yeah, I've never heard... It's kind of like, everyone's heard of Gilligan's Island. Say yeah if you've heard of Gilligan's Island. I mean, again, that's been around... That's probably been around... It probably came out before I was born, maybe. I can't remember exactly when that came out, but it's pretty old. And I watched it quite frequently. I have every trying to spit my words out here. I have every Gilligan's Island thing there is. Like, there's, the first 3 seasons of Gilligan's Island. The series is 3 seasons. And then there's Rescue from Gilligan's Island, where they get off the island and they end up back on the island. And then there's another one that's called The Castaways of Gilligan's Island, which I, not too long ago, discovered, where they get rescued from the island again, and then, then Mr. Howe buys the island and puts a resort on it. Yeah, kind of cheesy at the end, but it's all right. But then there's a whole cartoon series. Like, it's maybe 15 episodes, I think. It's not real long, but it's called Gilligan's Planet. Has any of you ever heard of that? Gilligan's Planet? It's strange, and it's like 80s, like 82 or something, or 84. So it had to, it's been around for a while. This was a love letter. Okay. Hell yeah, I definitely have to watch those. But yeah, I've never heard of Gilligan's Planet, and I got the episodes. It's weird though. It's a cartoon. It's animated. Kind of what new movie is going to be. Hell yeah. Yeah, it maybe leads up to sort of that new trailer looks awesome, by the way. I don't know if you saw the new trailer, but it's out. It looks pretty awesome. They do fatalities and shit in it. It's pretty awesome looking. But yeah, it's like they get off the island. They can't freaking they can't get off the island on a boat, but they somehow build a spaceship and go into space, and now they're stuck on a planet. Yeah, I mean, all of it's science fiction, but at least getting stuck on an island is realistic and happens. Yeah. What did they use to make a spaceship with? They can't make a boat, but they can make a spaceship? I don't know. But it's pretty neat. I mean, I watched them. It's pretty neat, but obviously far-fetched. I mean, it's a movie. I mean, it's a cartoon, but it's still, it's fictional, but, still strange, but yeah, I mean, I've always loved Mortal Kombat. I never saw Mortal Kombat Legacy. I saw that on there. It was like $12, and I saw Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. I was like, I don't think I want to pay that much for Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. I didn't like them that much. I mean, I don't dislike them, but they're not like, hey, you gotta watch this movie. For me, they're not like, hey, you gotta watch these movies. They're great, for me. But then I saw Mortal Kombat Legacy, and there's another movie? I didn't even know that. You look on the back, it's 9 episodes. I'm like, and then it breaks it down into, it doesn't say on here. I must have looked it up. Like, it breaks it down into, like, the first episode is, Jax and Sonya Blade and, Kano. It's about them 3, how that happened and all that. Yeah, it was online. Okay. But yeah, and then one of them is about Cyrax, one of them is about Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and obviously, and Baraka, and I think there's a Baraka one. Pretty sure there is. I'm not sure. This guy on the back looks like Baraka. So I'm thinking that's just one about him as well. It looks pretty neat. Like, it looks pretty cool. Definitely have to binge watch them. How long are the episodes? Do you remember? I think it says a runtime, but I think it's obviously a total runtime. It says 9 episodes. It just says the screen format. It doesn't really say a total runtime. You'd think it would, but I think 30 minutes. Yeah, that's kind of the standard or whatever. Okay, here it is. Mortal Kombat Legacy, 92 minutes. So, probably less than that, then. Or unless it's 92 minutes. I don't think it's 92 minutes per episode. But I could be wrong. It looks like it's probably total time. Because it's saying Mortal Kombat, the first one is 101 minutes. That has to be the entire, that's the only thing that could be. And then Mortal Kombat Annihilation, Annihilation, is 95 minutes. And then it says Mortal Kombat Legacy is 92 minutes. So that has to be a combination of... So it was probably a half an hour, but they probably had some sort of ads or commercials in there and made it like 20-minute episodes or whatever, whatever that equals out to, however many ads or commercials they put in there. Everybody knows how that goes. It obviously cuts back on the time significantly. The time of the actual program you're wanting to watch, and not ads and commercials. But I think I should just have a channel that has nothing but ads and commercials. They'll never have that, but... And then if you want to see ads and commercials, you got your own channel to go look at them. Alright, I appreciate that, Deadpool, yeah. Appreciate you stopping in. If you're not subscribed, hopefully you'll hit that subscribe button. And regardless of whether you have any... you said it says YouTube Gaming, so I'm assuming you're actually doing something on your channel. I'll make sure to subscribe back to you. For sure. Anybody that subscribes to me, I subscribe back. Whether they have a content on their channel or not, that's the word I was looking for, content. Because obviously you have a YouTube channel if you're... Technically have a YouTube channel if you're commenting on my videos, because you kind of have to, but... Live long and prosper. Yeah, live long. Oh, yeah. Is the thumb supposed to be in or out? I can't remember. I think that's live long and prosper, and that's Vader time. Or is that Vader time? I can't remember. I think it's that. Anyway, appreciate you stopping in for sure. But also for anybody tuned in, there'll be links in the description below. Make sure you check them all out. You got Chris Tuff there. You got Lady Scooby-Doo, I'm pretty sure is in there. I'm going to make sure. Yeah, she's in there. A lot of people that's watching this is in there. I'll probably I'll be adding to it. So if you think you've seen them all, make sure you check the next one, because there might be one or two new ones. Starting to add to the pod. You know what I mean? Starting to add to them. So, and most of the new ones will be on the bottom, and that's no disrespect for anybody. They're in no specific order. They're just the order that I happen to put them in there at. And sometimes when I put the new ones in, they go to the bottom, and sometimes they go somewhere in the middle. It's weird. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, all the links will be in the description below. Not when this is uploaded, but shortly after. Depending on how long it takes to upload. Sometimes it dilly-dallies around and freaking, doesn't want to go in. Other times it seems like it uploads right away. Makes no sense to me, but I always tell everybody that streams with the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 camera that you're an idiot, because the camera sucks. Well, it does suck, though. The camera sucks. But it's an easy way to do it, though. That's why that's not everybody, but I mean, that's why a lot of people do it like I do. It's an easy thing to do. It's a lot easier to set up than a lot of things. And at the end of it, you don't have to upload it. You just shut your stuff off, and it uploads, so it's... Yep. later, Lady Scooby Doo. Appreciate you stopping in, but yeah, but I always tell everybody, for any new people watching or anybody that hasn't heard it from me yet, when you stream with your camera like I'm doing right now on the PS4, hopefully the 5's going to have that soon. I don't know why it doesn't already have it. You would think PlayStation 5 can do whatever PS4 can do and more. It's not necessarily the case. But anyway, instead of when I first started doing it, after this was over with, I just shut my PS5 or shut my PS4 off. And that's a big no-no. At least then, I don't know if it still does it, but when I would do it, you shut your PS4 off, just shut it off from this screen, just shut it off, and say it's an hour-long video, right? It'll upload the last half an hour of your video first, and then the first half. It's weird. Like, you're like, oh, it's already up, but it just uploaded the second half of that video. No matter how long it is, if it's a 40-minute video, it'll do 20-20. You know what I mean? It'll do it'll do the last half of the video, then the first half. It makes no damn sense. But if you close out of the app, the Playroom app, and then shut your PS4 off, then it uploads normally. It's strange. I don't know why it does that, or even if it still does that, it might not do that anymore, because that's when I first started. That's when I first started doing it. I don't know how many years ago. It's been a while. I've been on YouTube for 12 years now, but I haven't done it. Obviously, I haven't streamed with my PS4 that long because PS4 isn't that old. But ever since whenever I started with the PS4, it did. I mean, eventually uploads right, but it's weird how it works. And then sometimes your video takes forever. At least for me, I can't go in. I can go into my camera. Yeah, my camera. I can go into my YouTube channel on my phone and look up my videos or my channel. Look up the videos. I won't be able to see the newest video. But if I go into like just any other person that doesn't own the channel and type in my name, Web Junior 1977, and go into the channel, then it'll be there. I don't know why, and I can edit it, but I couldn't see it on my channel listing like as being uploaded. I don't know why it does that, but I mean, as long as I can get to it, oh well. But it's weird. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that, but just strange. But as long as you can get to it, who cares, right? I mean, if you figure it out, then then it's all right. But before you figure it out, it's a big pain in the ass, pretty much. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, Chris, I don't know if you're still here. But I got something that I don't think I sent you a picture of. Clean off a little bit here. But finally, sort of finished. When you do like a prop or whatever, like for me it's Ghostbuster props mostly, because I'm in a Ghostbusters charity group, so for most part for me it's Ghostbusters props, and but when you do a prop or a movie prop or whatever, you're not ever completely done with it, because you can always add something to it or take something away from it or whatever. But Ghostbusters 2. Anybody that knows Ghostbusters 2, they had one of these, and it looks similar to this. It looked done up similar to this. It's got my own little modifications on it. Obviously, this isn't movie accurate, but it'd be kind of impossible to make it movie accurate. But this is what they used in the second movie to control the Statue of Liberty, if you remember. So they could get to Vigo the Carpathian. It's got a... This is actually the insides of a CD-ROM drive. Or DVD-ROM drive. Pretty awesome. And yes, I'm pretty sure this controller was working when I destroyed it. It's kind of sad, but it needed to be done. I have... It's yellowed, though, and someone decided they was going to doodle around this with ink pen, because they're morons. But for a prop, it's fine. I do have a brand new looking one right up here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in really good shape, and it works really good. So, that kind of makes up for destroying this one, because I'm pretty sure this one worked. One of the buttons was sticking. It's not sticking now, obviously, now that I've cut the cord off of it, but now of course it doesn't stick anymore. But I'm pretty sure one of these buttons, I can't remember if it was the B or the A button, stuck, but of course now they're fine, now that it won't work at all. But yeah, I don't know if I ever showed you that, Chris, or if I ever told you that I was working on that. But pretty awesome prop. It's funny because you can even stick a CD on the back of that if you want, just to make it look funny. Or if this is a deep blank DVD, I just kept that for so I can stick it on there. Pretty funny. I might write on there like I don't know, like Statue of Liberty data, or Statue of Liberty operations data, or something. Write it on the disc so it looks pretty cool. You can stick it on there. That's like the operating system that runs the Statue of Liberty. I don't know. Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty just moved. What? Oh. You're saying that because you're in New York? How close are you to the Statue of Liberty, Chris? About a half hour? 20 minutes, half hour? Something like that? Dude, that's a pretty good range too, isn't it? That's like, what? How many miles? That's like a 4-hour trip. That's a hell of a good range on that. Bluetooth. It's got Bluetooth. It's got good Bluetooth capability, apparently. An hour top. Okay. Depending on traffic, obviously. It's always depending on traffic. Sometimes it takes me half an hour to get to work, and sometimes it takes 25 minutes to get to work. You know, it's all in the traffic. Sometimes traffic's crazy, other times it's just drive right to work and be fine. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go too much longer. I'd go to at least an hour. I don't want to fall asleep on the stream again, you know. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out. I always appreciate everybody coming out. And don't worry about jumping into every stream, Chris. I know you. It's difficult to do that. I try to keep up with Aaron's videos, and well, a lot of them he does like reviews and stuff. They're not live, but I try to jump. There's at least 4 people to do like live streams and stuff. Because of COVID, traffic is not. Yeah. But I try to keep up with at least 3 different people doing live streams. It's just difficult to do that. Like you can't. I can't expect anybody to visit every one of my live streams. It's difficult. Everybody's got lives outside of this, and their lives are more important, and your everyday life is more important than watching me ramble. But I mean, you can always watch it later. Nobody said you had to come in live. I mean, I love seeing everybody in here, but it doesn't hurt my feelings, or nothing that some people don't come in. It's just I know how it is. I know you can't. I know that you can't always make it in to live streams as much as you would want to. It's just a lot of things prevent that. I used to watch. Five back before my mom. Yeah. Yeah, it's every day. It's changes the life. I mean, just certain things. You gotta adapt to different situations and stuff. Like taking care of your mom and dad is way more important than most things. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. Like you take care of them, and that just like me taking care of my kids. That comes first for me. And then this. A lot of people think that I sit out here for. Not a lot of people, but certain people think that I sit out here in this game room and play games all the time, and I don't do that. I don't play games hardly at all, to be honest. I don't play a lot of video games at all. Not as much as I wish I could, but again, there's things that are more important in my life that prevent me from. Not saying it's a bad thing. I love the things that are preventing me from coming out here because that's what I live for, my kids and my wife, my family. And this place comes second, but, it's nice coming out here, don't get me wrong, doing these videos, doing, playing games and stuff, but it takes a back burner to everything else, A lot of people think I come out here and I don't know what they think I do all day, but they think I come out here and play video games. It's not, no. I don't come out here all the time, and I'm out here very little through a week's time. And when I do come out here, sometimes just to come out and chill, The house gets too damn rambunctious, gets too loud. You got a lot of people over. And I stay for a little while, and not rude and leave right away, but I greet them, stay for a little while, and then I come out here and chill out a little bit. Because I don't do well with, I can't say I don't do well with large crowds, but I don't do well with a lot of people in my house and trying to talk over people. I don't do well with that. So, and it's nothing against the people or nothing. It's just I just don't do well with large crowds in my house, So I have to get away once in a while. But I don't come out here and spend hours, playing video games. I just come out here for a little bit and chill out and go back in and just like a break, 10, 20 minutes, whatever, and chill and then go back in, But yeah, we're coming up on an hour. Probably going to be jumping off here. Like I said, I do appreciate everyone that comes in here, whether you're coming in here live, whether you're coming in here after the fact and watching my video. I do definitely appreciate every subscribe, every thumbs up. And I kind of appreciate the thumbs down. I don't care about the thumbs down, and I'll probably get a thumbs down right now because I just said that. But I don't make money off of this, so the thumbs down doesn't really hurt me all that much. It's honesty, I guess, or it's not even necessarily that. Probably, just I don't know. People come in. I can understand if you watch my video and then like, okay, I didn't necessarily like that content. I'm going to give it a thumbs down. But when I do a 2-3 hour video, a 2 or 3 hour live stream, and I'm watching on my phone 10 minutes into the video, 10 minutes into my live stream, and it already has a thumbs down, yeah, that's just being a jackass, because there's no way 10 minutes into a live stream, whether you know you're going to like it or not, like 10 minutes into even an hour doesn't tell you anything, so, and that's fine. I don't comment on it. I just don't worry about that. let it slide off my back. Can't please everybody. So, yeah, what... they should at least have the balls and comment and... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just... I can understand, like I said, I can understand the thumbs down, to a certain extent. Like, if you watch my video and you don't like the content and you get a thumbs down, that's fine. But, number one, if the same person comes in all of my streams and thumbs downs them, why? Why are you even coming in? If you didn't like the first couple videos I did, you're probably not going to like the third one or the fourth one or the fifth one. You're just coming in to be a jackass to thumbs down it. And two, like I said, even an hour, but most of the time I do 2 or 3 hours. Sometimes they're longer than that. Do giveaways or whatever. 10 or 15 minutes into the video, I'm looking at my phone, and someone's already thumbs down it. Like, how in the hell do you know you like it, or just how do you know you're gonna like it or not like it? How do you know you didn't like it or you will like it 10 minutes into even an hour, let alone 2 or 3 hour stream? You know, that's just someone being a jackass and just jumping into different, you know what I mean, jumping into different people's streams and just thumbs down and leaving, like, just see how many they can do in an hour. I don't know. Sitting behind a desk, like, I'll just see how many. I'm gonna time myself, see how many thumbs downs I can get in different videos of this person or multiple different channels. Just make a game out of it because they're bored and they don't have a life or something. I don't know, but yeah, appreciate everything. Probably gonna jump off here before I fall asleep. Might do a couple more little things in here. Again, I appreciate everyone jumping into my stream live or later on. Make sure you check out the links in the description below when they become available. If you watch this video and you don't see the links in the description below, like always, jump to my previous video and they will be there. And give them guys and gals a like and subscribe, because every one of them are awesome that I put on there. So make sure you check them out. I'm sure they will appreciate it. Maybe leave a little comment in the comment section when you subscribe and say, Web Junior 1977 sent me. I subscribed. You know, something like that would be neat. And thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, until next time, I'll see you right back here in the Oasis.